If Vayne was a little less behind, she wins those. Feels no longer ADC since it's new items. It feels weird. Yeah, it's because they need to buff crit items. They need to make crit items have 25% crit per item instead of 20. I don't know why it's 20%. They want them to get 100% crit when they're full build, but like making an ADC wait till full build to get 100% crit is too much. It should be 4 items, 100% crit. And then they should make it that if you have over the 100% crit, it adds bonus damage to your IE, making IE a great like scaling item for crit builds. Because if you get the 125% crit, then that 25% crit should just add extra damage to IE or something. Vayne is a more difficult ADC? Yes. Yeah, I'm saying difficult stuff should be stronger than easy stuff. Easy stuff should be easy, but not that strong when it's played at its maximum potential. But when an easy champ at its maximum potential is stronger than a hard champ, I just feel like that's just like, I don't like that. Can you use Winter Wonder, Nico? Yep. Why are you shaking? I just always shake my legs and stuff. I'm shaking because I'm cold, baby. That's just how I feel, you know? I feel like when a freaking hard champ is being played at 100%, like when you're watching Vayne versus Jhin, and Vayne late game is just getting 2-shot by the Jhin, and the Vayne has to like do all these dodges and everything. It just doesn't, it's just like, why? Why is like this champ that's really easy to play better than a champ that's hard to play? Are you vegan? No. Higher floor, lower ceiling, lower floor, higher ceiling. Like for instance, Nico is strong and she's hard to play, so I'm fine with that, you know? Like she's got lots of weaknesses and but she's strong if you play her well. I think that's fair. But if Nico is easy to play and strong, I feel like that wouldn't be fair. Like say Nico is tanky and hard to kill when she ulties, then Nico's ulti should do less damage. Oh no. Dude, that AoE smack. Whatever, I got some good damage back, to be honest. Look at both their HP bars. We probably traded about evenly overall still. Karma's a rough lane. I used to consider Karma one of Nico's hardest matchups, but Karma got nerfed to the point where I'd say she's just hard, but not one of the hardest. Oh, that block, though.
If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you.
I don't hit level 2. That's what feels bad. I wish Karma had a real ult. Yep. Oh, I just missed. Oh, never mind. Thank you for the follow, co-official. Yeah, I feel like Karma needs a rework, to be honest. Her kit made more sense back in the day, but when everyone has so much power, either make her a mid laner or like you have to change her because she's not good as a support, honestly. See, you can see why Karma is such a hard lane for Nico. Imagine if it was instead of a Vayne like a Caitlyn. Imagine how hard this would be. If that was a Caitlyn instead of a Vayne, imagine how hard this lane would have been. Yo, try to speak English. I don't speak your language, buddy. Are there any mods?
Told you, do not get close. Why do you not listen? The Uvi cat are gone. Nico is her own tribe now.
I think this is gonna push too hard.
Oh, Teo, we must be angry now.
Thank you, Boom.
An enemy has been slain.
I will learn. I will grow.
Double kill.
I will. Nico.
All right, we're winning. I feel like Karma doesn't make sense as a support because her Q is useless in out of lane. Her W is kind of not that great for peeling, and the ulti version of it sucks. Like her ulti's only useful on her. Her ulti's only useful on her freaking E outside of lane. It just doesn't feel that great. It shows you, bro, and damage plus level 1. You have it, huh? Yes, we got this. I played that so sloppy. But we won, so YOLO.
Nico might have a thing for birds.
How are you? We're doing good. Any tips to play vs Fizz? Do not use your E before Fizz uses his jumpy thing. If Fizz uses his like dash into you, you use your W and walk backwards. And then if he uses his jumpy thing, then you root. If you throw your root, he will dodge it with his jumpy thing, and then you're just dead. So versus Fizz, you have to hold on to your root until after his jumpy thing. And also, I would just rush, screw your mythic item, just rush Zanya's first item versus Fizz. You really need that stopwatch to ulti stop. Like you need to ult, when he ults you, you need to ulti and then stopwatch. So I personally would just rush Zanya's first item versus Fizz. Even though it gives you armor, too bad. I would just rush Zanya's first item. So yeah, hold your E until after Fizz uses his jumpy thing. And rush Zanya's first item.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings, magic. Magic connects people.
It was a 50-50 guess. He either tumbles up or down. I predicted he would tumble down.
An enemy has been slain.
Striking danger. Ataku! Ataku! It slows down. No. That.
I'm nervous about top TPing in. Although top's kind of pressured, I doubt he can just TP right now.
No more Mr. Nice, Nico.
Okay, we're winning it, baby.
Here to fight now? Let's go!
Nice plays. Thank you. Have you ever thought about doing a one Nico tip vs every champ? A guy in Overwatch does that, although League is longer, maybe vs support. You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I will do that. Thanks for the idea. I actually think that's a pretty decent idea. It's not a great idea, but it's a pretty decent one.
An ally has been slain.
People with no tails. Are they lonely? Yes.
My one tip for every champ would get to Vel'Koz, dodge. Dodge.
Nico is on her 4th tail. Free.
I'm just gonna walk in and ulti on this guy. Oh man. She got yoinked so hard. I just walked in and literally, I'm like, I'm just gonna walk in and ulti on this guy. Just walks in and ulti. She just dies. Oh, poor girl. This is the problem with Nico in solo queue is lanes that counter Nico, like Xerath, Karma, freaking Vel'Koz. Actually, Nico wins hard. It just requires your jungle to gank because they're always going to be shoved into your tower and they're always super gankable. The problem is in solo queue, you can't always rely on your teammates to like gank super gankable lanes. Vayne was a little less behind. She wins those.
Nico does not want to be here when he gathers around. You fell for it.
But Xerath is ZZZ. He's so easy to gank. It's crazy.
Looking like boys is, takes getting used to.
Rampage.
Where is Nico? I saw Nico by the river. Everyone knows Nico likes rivers. Ataku! Ataku! Too late to bring nerfs. What to do now? Find his breath? Ooh, have picnic!
Matchup versus Talon is easy. Unblocked map. Oh, my bad. I forgot to turn it off. I'll turn it on back on after this game, I guess.
Been slain.
If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you. Nico, teach you a lesson. How can anybody miss home? Home is all around.
I mean, Jax thought he could beat my counter pick, so he destroyed him so hard that the team was spamming WTF and super carried in chat. Nice. Nothing feels better, does it?
The Uvi cat are gone. Nico is her own right now.
I just want an assist. I just threw one auto in there. I just want an assist. That's all. Fiddlesticks has no ulti. I think we're okay. If he has ulti, it'd be BS because I don't. Nice E. I try.
I will learn. I will grow. I will.
Anivia every game? Yup. Anivia is straight broke? Yup. Can you ward whilst recalling? I never learned something today? Yup, you can. Yeah, it's a good tip. I actually back, like, almost every game I probably place a ward while backing. Because usually I back and then remember, like, oh crap, I still have wards on me. Let's just place them around me.
You are Nico.
That's me when I'm backing, but I need to use a control ward to get my item. Hey, Boom's so smart. And this is where games get thrown. When Riven TP's in with a 1,000 gold shutdown like that.
Nico might have a thing for.
You didn't notice they have ward? Yeah, it's a mid lane. Hello there. Hello, Baby Squeal. Oh, Baby Squeal from my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking out the stream.
Do not be bound to a single god. There are so many more.
My 6-head using control ward? You could have just kept it and used it for gold. Sometimes I'm mistaken, want to win having fun. Am I bipolar?
Precious.
No. Wanting to win is definitely having fun. Never really talked in here? Oh, but you've been here the whole time, I see, is what you're saying. When junglers do that and they smite the blue there, I wonder if he was like, thought I was trying to steal it or something. That's what I think about.
Memories, colors, feelings.
Dude, she was tanky. What the hell? Why was she so hard to kill? She just sat through a full Nunu ult plus my full combo, and she's still alive. I know she used her ulti on W, but like still.
Nico,
She's like as tanky as that Cho'Gath, except Cho'Gath's building tank. I feel like making Portal Belt a mythic was unnecessary. Ah, what do you mean? It's definitely too good to be not a mythic. Mythics are supposed to be like crazy items that like change how you play. And Rocket Belt's one of those items. And then it wouldn't make sense that Gale Force is a mythic. I don't know what you mean by unnecessary. I just feel like the whole point in mythics, like if anything, I feel like Zanya's could have been a mythic. We're lucky that Zanya's isn't a mythic, to be honest. Because like Zanya's, when you think about it, should have been a mythic item. So we're just lucky that it isn't. Because Proto Belt and Zanya should have both been mythics in my opinion. And then you would only be able to get one or the other. I've not played much ranked much as high bronze. When I did, am I a noob? I mean, maybe you're a noob, but there's nothing wrong with being a noob. And high bronze, you're almost silver. Silver is average player in League, so you were almost average. I think he tried to ulti me and I canceled it with my W. Imagine having Proto Belt and Harvester. Dude, that'd be ridiculous. Oh my god. Almost average? Yeah. You know, this gives you move speed when you are running at enemies, but I used it and lost my boots of mobility, so it didn't feel that great, to be honest. Because I popped this to run at the Mord, but then I lost my boots of mobility because of this. So, kind of feels bad. Never really noticed that until now. Hi, Queen. Hello, Maxi Poo. This Anivia TP was very unnecessary. She just TP'd down there. Ah, never mind. She got a bunch of stuff with it. Whoa, the leg spike. My stream. Okay, that was a weird leg spike. But I think we're good now. When I get leg spikes like that, it makes me nervous. Do you miss AD Magi's? Wait, was that a thing? Man, I love jungle. People can be so toxic. Yup. Pog R Flash? Pog R Flash Rocket Belt, you mean? Actually, maybe I didn't Rocket Belt there. Junglers somehow get more hate than supports because they're easy to blame for why the game is lost. Also because junglers can solo carry any game in low elo. Like I'm talking about like easily. Like there are some games that are uncarryable through the support role in low elo, which is why I usually climb with like a 75% win rate. But like jungle is solo carryable in every elo, so they get blamed for every game in low elo. But at the same time, it's true if they were better that they probably would have won that game. So but I'm not saying they deserve it. I'm just saying that they deserve it. Also, jungle is the most impactful role in the game. Yep.
What to do now? Find his breath?
My team flamed me when I was part of the reason the game was lost, but the enemy jungler was in my jungle and no one rotated, but the enemy rotated before mine. And it's kind of a yikes. Yeah, but in low elo, that's going to happen. People aren't going to rotate, so you have to learn how to play and, like, maybe get early vision, like, predict whether you think the enemy jungler is likely to do that kind of stuff, and maybe get early wards down on your side of the jungle before you start the game or something like that. No one's going to ever rotate in low elo, so just get used to that. Oh. Jungle, mid, support, top ADC. I would say support is above mid, personally. If you're playing support well in roaming. I can't really do the R Proto Flash combo anymore, but I was doing it season 10. I don't know why. Well, you're supposed to do Flash Proto. You're not supposed to Proto Flash, so that might be part of the problem. You want to Flash before Proto.